Alright guys, welcome back to my walkthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Now if you saw in the last part, I had to travel to the warehouse. To blow up the place full of Sabat. Now I'm at the last round. I'm in downtown. I had to report to LaCroix about what happened. Sebastian about what happened. Now I'm talking to my buddy Jack over here.
What's up?
I'm gonna ask you some more questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Tell about the Camarilla.
Oh, my favorite topic.
What do you think of Camarilla's idea?
Don't think that Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kid? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist. You hear me?
It would surprise me if they were.
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
Who? Of course, one of the big boys?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
And he definitely wants a corner office.
To hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampires' brains all over the wall. He's not the prince, he's a prince. He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
What do you know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
But the whole Camilla or just the leadership? Do you have a problem with the Camilla?
I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down. Camarilla membership is 95% victims, 5% evil bastards. But make sure and understand, any of those victims points a gun at me, they get drained and slaughtered like sheep. Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young, but there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better and want to do something about it.
I don't think I'm there yet.
That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo.
Got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarchs movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
What's it all about, then?
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Can I show you?
You bet, kid.
Alright.
What's up?
Do more uses.
Buck up, kiddo. I told you, man. You do what you gotta do.
No, but I can't escape it.
You were born into this whole mess with an ounce of fame. That's usually gonna work against you. Every time LaCroix sees you, he thinks back to that courtroom where Nines made a fool out of him. A lot of Kindred do.
So why me?
I bet he's gonna hold you up one day as an example of what the Camarilla can do for the wayward and lowly. It's a bunch of crap, but hey, good for you. An educated young kindred like yourself, carefully placed within the ranks of the Camarilla, can do a lot for the Anarchs, I bet. Your choice. Ain't it nice to have some choice? Just be your own dead-ass self. Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. You hear me? You can help everyone that way.
Yeah, later.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Funny, is Nine Rodriguez around here?
Nines is expecting. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. Skip. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Yeah, I got feelings to talk.
What's up?
None of this vampire shit makes any sense to me.
You've got to understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel,
Curse?
that blood is a tangle of chains that's going to leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
How can you break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do. Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit, like it or not.
Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister. What's up?
I'm looking for work.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. She's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
Her name wouldn't happen to be Patty, would it?
Yeah, Patty. You must know who I'm talking about then.
So what's the problem?
She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
What? What do you want me to do about it?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
Anything for my Ionac brethren.
All right, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know a side. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright. Skeletor wants you to make Patty disappear. She's a ghoul who's been bugging everybody about a mask. I won't believe him until she... Stairs... Alright. Here we go. Oh, hello, ma'am.
So that chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nine's calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new grand girl.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camarilla elders, the ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I like to play for the winning team.
Winning? More like festering. What the hell do you know anyway? Just woke up dead and think you already know the score? Please.
Care to enlighten me?
Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all this?
You need to start listening, or you're gonna wind up just like your sire.
How might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix ruled it.
I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool at Nines, though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, honestly.
Understand. Please tell me what a plague bearer is.
A plague bearer's a thing that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. And if they're sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
How do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearers gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Alright, helped me before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Let's go around. Actually, I have a question.
Yeah?
Tell me about Nines.
No one like him in this world or the next. He's to the Anarchs what George Washington was to the colonies, what Ho Chi Minh was to Vietnam. He is the LA Anarchs personified. He's a great leader, and yet he's humble. I'd die for him. No one like him in the Camarilla or otherwise. Anything else?
Thoughts about LaCroix.
Who the hell does he think he is, coming into town claiming Camarilla authority over the city? We kicked them out 60 years ago. It's like England coming back and telling the U.S. how they should do things. Fuck LaCroix. Yeah?
Smiling Jack.
Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
I had no idea when is Jack's from the
Been
company.
around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Another question. Tell me about the Anarchs.
We're about passion, Canny, and freedom. Things most Camarilla types just can't understand. I could go on and on, but Skelter says it takes too long to get me off my soapbox. Ask him. Or even Jack.
Hold on. I have another question.
I mean, geez, it just makes sense. Power should be redistributed amongst all of us, not just a few. Communism would actually work for Kindred, where it fails with humans. It's just common sense, you know? Yeah?
Thoughts on the Camarilla?
It's a sham, a pyramid scheme. Nothing but musty, withdrawn elders waging power struggles for no other reason than to keep their own ass alive for one more century. You think you have any real power in the Cam? You're kidding yourself.
I'm kind of new to
You'd be
this.
better off without them. You'll see.
Maybe you're right. See ya. Alright. Let's talk to Nines.
Hey, I heard that.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans, and looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Them's fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be, which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So, what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite. Keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
Anarch-free state.
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Sounds like you're the prince of the Anarchs.
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bit it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla
Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Have you tried meeting with the Camarilla?
I got their meeting right here.
Any advice you could give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah. I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this. And keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Thanks for the help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Alright, let's see. So a brawl is up a bit, guys. Okay, thank you, Nines. Alright, Alright, so let's see. So we talked to Nines. So we won't be able to talk to, so if we talk to him again after the main mission, alright, so let's see, alright, so let's go to the tower, I guess. Try to see if... Let's try to do some of the side quests we had to do in Santa Monica. Right. Yeah, oh my goodness. I was gonna say something, but yeah, this game isn't that bad. Even though the graphics are somewhat old. Okay, green door. Okay. Oh, okay. If you want to read this, you can pause the video. Okay. Okay. Ah, there you are, sir. Another person that I met.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Yeah, I'm assuming you are...
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
What exactly is a chantry?
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time. A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
Can you tell me about the mysteries?
I'm sorry, neonate. The secrets of the Tremere clan are hidden from all but those who share our blood. You would do best not to look into them any further.
What can you tell me, Max? What's going on here in downtown?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
Okay, I appreciate the advice.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
One from one of us. Alright. Alright, so, let's see. Damn it. Here we go. Okay, so before, alright, so before we finish talking to him, I mean, let's get out of here first. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get out of here. So he'll give us a request, but let's do. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. Skyline Apartments. Okay, let's go to the Skyline Apartments. What did it say? 2A? I think it's this way. Just read. Okay, yes. The hell was that? Can I talk to you? Alright. Okay. Anything here? Something here? And they just up and moved out. Oh boy. Alright, hold on. Okay. Okay. Anything here? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do some side missions. Mud hunt. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. Get out of here. I guess it's alright. Alright, let's go back towards the last round. Alright, so I was gonna do the main mission, but I think I'm gonna do some side missions just to get the ones in Santa Monica out of the way. Alright. This is pretty interesting. We're in downtown. We can't go to the Haven yet because we don't have access to it. last found. Right here. Head across. Okay. Oh boy. What's going on here? You discovered the latest figure of Mr. Victoria. He is torn up like the others in Santa Monica Pier. Oof. Doesn't look good. Hey, what's going on here?
Did you see it?
What did you see?
These two guys, the dead guy and the other, and they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
A dead feller called him Muddy.
So this dead guy and Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They're going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Showed up?
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened?
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it.
A Sabat?
That guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
Okay. Alright. Now be a good boy and forget you saw everything you saw here.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. Woo! Convince Bum to stay quiet. Let's see. Here we go. Alright. Oh boy. Lucky Star room key. Okay, so we found a shut about a mountain in an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You need to find the key to. Oh. Okay, so I don't think there's the Lucky Star Hotel in this, so I'm probably gonna have to wait a few. Alright. Alright. Carnival of Death. So I can't do Bloody Mess unless if I level up. Let's see. I guess let's do fun with pesticide. Skyline Apartments. I guess let's go to Skyline Apartments.
Jesus, bring me a candle. It's Hanukkah.
Alright, let's go to Skyline Apartments. Alright. I was gonna do the main part to get the Haven, but I guess I'll wait till like the next episode or two. Sorry, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Alright, so what are we doing? We're doing the fun with pestilence. Actually, being that we're near the confession, let's do that quest what's his name gave us. Actually, nah. I don't want to go back and forth with everything. Alright, yeah, let's do fun with pestilence. I mean, we're near the confession, but whatever. I'm confused. Okay, let's go to the 5th floor. Okay, actually, let me just double check. Okay. I just have to double check some things. Oh, it looks like what's his name is dead.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Okay, let's go to room 6. Or here we go. I had to do this one over because I grabbed the book instead of talking to the girl. So here we go. Wait, did I get the... Wait a minute, wait. Oh yeah, I did get the 2. Wait, oh well, I'll get it after I do this. Hello, ma'am.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm friend of Paul. He just wanted to check up on you.
He did? That's so sweet. He's such a nice guy. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, sure. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What do you got?
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like I got a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. Can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where'd you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Who was the client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
What can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling
she's
so
a vampire. She's
attracted
gotta
to
be.
her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know?
Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where's Jezebel Locke?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's fine, Hannah. Don't worry about him.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime.
Sure.
I hope so. I really do.
Rest in peace, Hannah. I'll go take care of Jezebel Locke. Oh, she's dead. Here we go. Hannah's pointing in the direction. Piper, she's making residence at Empire Hotel. Appointment book. Okay. Alright, now let's go to Empire Arms Hotel. And let me just go back to apartment 5 to see if I forgot anything. Because I don't think I did. I think, I don't know. I didn't forget anything. Ground level. Alright, so now we gotta go after Jezebel Locke. Alright. Like I said before, I decided to redo that. I wanted to talk to the girl instead of getting the...
Yes? May I help you?
So I guess her name is Jezebel Locke.
Miss Locke is one of our more, popular guests. Why do you ask?
Need key to
I
room.
can't do that. It's against hotel policy.
Come on, give me a key and I'll give you some room service.
Well, in that case, perhaps I can make an exception. Here's the key to her suite. Have a nice evening.
Thank you. Can I get in? Thank you.
believer, little morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Locke?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
What the hell's going on around here?
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
Great, another cult looking for an end.
Yes,
problem.
I follow the path of the ninth circle. Come and join the enlightened, indulging your animal instincts until both kind and kindred lie spent upon the altar. Desire will be our truth, desire in the death that follows.
Let's not stop, Jezebel. You're endangering the Masquerade.
I cannot control my hunger any longer. Come, the truth will be shown to you as I drink the blood from your twice lifeless body. Oh, it will be ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy, little morsel. Sweet ecstasy.
Okay. Can I get out of... Get her in the corner. She's dead. Whew! We killed Jezebel, guys. Alright. Alright. Right. No means no. Yeah, this is a nice room. Okay. Can't get the pistol. Let's get the frig out of here. Okay. Now let's go to Damsel. Jeez, what's... So there's a cult happening? That's not good. Now, the reason why I'm doing these quests one at a time is, like, to not get confused with anything. I think it's this way. Oh boy, I just don't have a good feeling with these cults, whatever they are. Whew. About Paul. His Playbear is dead.
Except we dusted a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
Sorry, looking for the last spy damsel. Alright. Talking to some of the bums around the city. Alright. Wait, you don't remember me? I'm your friend from the homeless shelter.
Oh, okay. All I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying.
Where's Tin Can Bill?
Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Thanks, see ya. Alright. Alright. This alley? No. Oh, wait.
Take a walk, pal.
If... Hello?
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Betty? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
It's not Betty, Bill. I heard you could tell me where everyone's getting sick.
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, miss. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
Sure. I mean, why have we talk?
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know. Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more.
It's alright, I believe you, Bill.
It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before. Still giving me bad dreams.
So what happened?
He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell. Worse than anything And then he bit me. My neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
Need to know the monster who took you.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place, friend. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Oh, don't worry, he won't take you. Sammy, everything's gonna be alright. Oh, he just dropped! He just dropped dead right in front of me! Look at him, right here, right here, guys. He just dropped, look at him. Oh, I'm sorry, Bill. You lived a good life. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for now. I will want to continue on forth, but I will want to continue on, but I gotta think of what I gotta do. This might be a big battle. So yeah. So I did some talking to some people. I got some side quests, mostly focused on the pestilence quest. But I'll continue the pestilence quest line in the next part. If you like this part, please leave a like, comment down below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel and watch all Enemies game content. This has been Late Type Gaming. Peace out.